To follow Christ, you have to take up your cross. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, from the verse 16 through to 30 reads, I say again, let no man think me a fool. If otherwise, yet as a fool receive me, that I may boast myself a little. That which I speak it not after the Lord, but as it were foolishly, in this confidence of boasting. Seeing that many glory after the flesh, I will glory also. For ye suffer fools gladly, seeing ye yourselves are wise. For ye suffer, if a man bring you into bondage, if a man devour you, if a man take of you, if a man exalt himself, if a man smite you on the face. I speak as concerning reproach, as though we had been weak. Howbeit, whereinsoever any is bold, I speak foolishly. I am bold also. Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they seed of Abraham? So am I. Are they ministers of Christ? I speak as a fool. I am more. In labors, more abundant. In stripes, above measure. In prisons, more frequent. In deaths, oft. Of the Jews 5 times received I 40 stripes, save one. Thrice was I beaten with rods. Once was I stoned. Thrice I suffered shipwreck. A night and a day I have been in the deep, in journeyings often, in perils of waters, in perils of robbers, in perils of mine own countrymen, in perils by the heathen, in perils in the city, in perils in the wilderness, in perils in the sea, in perils among false brethren, in weariness and painfulness, in watchings often, in hunger and thirst, in fastings often, in cold and nakedness, besides those things which are without, that which cometh upon me daily, the care of all the churches. Who is weak, and I am not weak? Who is offended, and I burn not? If I must needs glory, I will glory of the things which concern mine infirmities. The word of the Lord. If you desire to follow Christ, you have to take up your cross. My cross is not yours. Yours is not mine. But we all go through some things being Christians. We all suffer some things being Christians. We all lose some things being Christians. The thing about God is, whatever you have lost, whatever has been taken away from you, whatever sufferings that you are going through, God is able to sustain you and to keep you on the path of righteousness. We see the classic example of Paul as he wrote his letter to the church in Corinth. Paul spoke to them with regards to the sufferings that he encountered, the sufferings that he bore in his body for the cause of Christ, for his beliefs, to maintain a godly life. He held on to the promises of God while he went through his afflictions and his infirmities. All of us at one point in time will face some things that would seem overwhelming. It would seem disturbing. It would seem that we can't go over it. We can't go through. We can't make it. We can't get by. Sometimes we feel like we're going to sink. But we must recognize that in order to follow Christ, we must bear our cross. We must take up our cross. We must carry our cross. Somebody may be listening, participating tonight, today, this morning, and you are afflicted. You're afflicted afflicted. You're afflicted in your body, you're afflicted in your mind. But carry your cross, because there is a crown to be gained. Carry your cross. You will not lose your eternal reward. Some of you may have afflictions in your family, disturbance in your home, issues in your marriage, issues among your family members, issues on the job, issues in your church. But if you could just carry your cross, if you could just take up that cross and make up in your mind that whatever I may face in my life, I will not lose my focus on God. I'll keep my mind on the Lord. I'll keep my eyes on the Lord. I'll make my ways be pleasing to the Lord. I'm telling you today, God will see you through. He will watch over you. He will guide you. He will sustain you on this path of affliction and on this path of carrying your cross. He will be there to help you as you go through. So I'm saying, don't drop the cross. Don't let it go. Don't let persons, don't let conditions, don't let afflictions let you let go that cross. Carry that cross, for there's a crown that you will gain when you carry that cross. And Jesus is there with you to help you along as you carry that cross. Remembering that my cross is not yours and yours is not mine, but all of us, when we make a decision to follow Christ, we also make a decision to take up our cross and to follow Him. Be strengthened today. Be blessed today. I pray that God will equip you with whatever you need to be victorious on this path. In Jesus' name, God bless you. Bye-bye.